Hey guys, so this is not going to be a full, like a fully extemporaneous video. I'm going to go just a little bit extemporaneous, and a lot of it's going to be like written. So I think I'm going to call this series "Praises and Problems" with like Soul Calibur 6 is today. Though this game isn't really out yet, so it's not really fair to call it like this is my problems with Soul Calibur 6. This I'm going to call maybe my problems with Soul Calibur 6 when the game comes out in a week, in 3 days, and I'm planning on putting out 4 videos on it by that time, and I put out videos like like the most lazy fuck in existence. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I want to make. I'll get to that later on. So here's my praises and problems with Soul Calibur 6. Though this is my first experience with Soul Calibur 6, Soul Calibur in general, like I played Soul Calibur 2 on the Xbox One for like an hour or two, maybe like a day, not like 24 hours as in a day, but I may have played it for like a day, just like messing around, a couple hours or so. But I never actually like knew the characters. I just played some. I mostly played Heihachi because I played it like after I played Tekken 7. So this game has very memorable characters. Like I can basically name, just out of playing the game for 3 days, I can basically tell you everyone in the game, just off of their like unique personalities, from like Ivy to Mitsurugi, Maxi, Talon, Taki, shit like that. The new gameplay features are pretty fun, but in the beta test were spammed a lot, like the reverse edge, which has like armor and parry ability before it goes into it. Soul charges were pretty cool, though I think the hitbox is kind of weird. I plan on putting like a little clip of me activating my soul charge, and then like someone's sword going through me, so I can actually like hit them for free. Yeah, the reverse edge activates like a rock paper scissors mechanic, which is more intricate than just base rock paper scissors. Though a lot of it is rock paper scissors. You're able to move, from it also. So if you choose a sidestep, you'll be dodging any vertical attack coming out of it. If you dodge backwards, you'll be dodging horizontal. And it's also like to know your opponent, because you can even dodge closer into them. Like you can dash at them from it in case they're going to back up. So it's like the ultimate rock paper scissors thing. It's kind of interesting, honestly, because like besides it like kicks beat verticals, verticals beat horizontals, and horizontals beat kicks, you can guard too, to even just skip that in general. What my worry about it mostly is the like, not that it's not even a big worry as much as it is like more of a concern of just Tekken 7 at launch, which came out in 2015, had a roughly like 35 characters. I actually didn't look that one up, but I know it's roughly around 35. But Soul Calibur 6 launches with about 20. Not including DLC, because I didn't count DLC for Tekken 7. So I hope my hope is that the characters are intricate. Even though there's 20 of them, I hope they're really intricate enough to keep it entertaining. Because I'm at like 800 or so hours in Tekken 7, and though I played almost every character, there's still so much I can learn with it to increase further with them. Even though I've been playing the game for so long. So that's what I'm hoping with Soul Calibur 6 as well. And what I am worried about is during the network test, I don't know if they did this on purpose, but all the backgrounds were blurred. I would figure it would be smart if they blurred it, but they're not blurred in the final game. So you can actually take the, like, wow, this stage looks amazing type shit when you actually get the game. But during the beta test, it was all blurred in the background. So I'm a little worried about that. I hope it's not in the final game. But there only are 12 stages, which isn't that bad. But Tekken 7, which came out 3 years ago, launched with 20. Which isn't a difference in between. Like there's like eight maps or so. So that's not, that is a lot. Tekken on some maps have like wall bounces, wall breaks, and shit like that to keep the map entertaining. Because, well, I guess Tekken matches last a little longer than Soul Calibur 6. They still sets roughly take about 10 minutes or so. So playing on the same map may get boring after 100 hours, if that. I don't know how many hours it would take. So I wonder if the reason for the lack of maps and characters is because they're working on new mechanics and stuff like that to keep it, like, to make the gameplay more interesting. Soul Calibur 6 has a lot of solo modes, which is a different from Tekken. Tekken solo modes are really, like, basic and, like, what you, like, find in, like, just normal fighting games. Arcade mode, which sucks. Easiest arcade mode of all time. And treasure battle mode, which is entertaining, like, interesting, not entertaining. Very boring, easy as hell. I'm hoping for Soul Calibur 6 it's actually entertaining and hard. Like, for high level. Because I have on Tekken 7, I have it on ultra hard, and it's easy as fuck. Except story mode. Story mode in Tekken is where the AI actually fucking is terrible and really angry. Like, they even bend rules that aren't in normal Tekken. So it's on some shit. The solo modes include, like, story mode, Souls of Libria? Or, I'm not gonna say Liberia, because that's a map. That's a fucking country. And, full cast customization and character creation, which I think is really cool. But, I hope there is, I haven't played Soul Calibur 5, so I really don't know, but I hope there is more than one slot for your custom characters. Because I want to cosplay and have fun with that and make a lot of characters from, like, anime and shit like that. But if there's only one slot, I'm gonna have to make Guts from Berserk if there's only one slot, Or Billy from King of Fighters. But here's the stuff that I actually disliked and have worries about. So, I really, really disliked instantaneous ultimates to where they stop time. They're safe on block. And if you're able to do two of them around if you actually have two bars. But what I really found that like what worries me is the only way I've seen to really stop them is someone just mashing and hitting in your face, which is not really good for the poke game, If the only way to really stop instantaneous ultimates is just fucking mashing in someone's face nonstop, which I don't like. Some characters have easier ring outs than others. Like Talim, I didn't block one of her hits on the edge, and I got fucking knocked off of it. It was like a fucking jab or a hook or something, and it fucking sent me off the map. Though, like, with Mitsurugi, I've easily, did, like, a double, like, a forward, like, 2, and double launched someone in the air on the wall, off, like, an edge, but it didn't actually send them off the edge, even though we were, like, touching. So I just think that's kind of weird. Characters like Nightmare, Siegfried, like any version of Siegfried. Taki, I think, might have a pretty easy way to knock people off the edge, and Talon probably has the easiest way to keep you, like, the easiest ability to take people off the edge for ring outs. She can Superman punch you off ring out, she can do the special move where she, like, wind powers you off the edge, so that's pretty ridiculous. But then I realized characters like Taki, Zala, whatever the fuck, fake Claudio, that nigga, he has an ability to knock himself out of the ring, and Mitsurugi, I found, just by themselves, have the ability to send themselves out of the ring. A speedrun of characters I hated a lot. So, Nightmare, Taki, Siegfried, Talim, Ivy. I'm gonna explain for Taki, I'm running pretty close on time for this shit. Because I need to buy it, but PayPal doesn't work for this shit, or for my card, I mean. So Taki, I didn't like her because she can spam magic abilities. Like, the bombs are safe on block, and if you block it, then she's able to lay another one down before you get off block and punish. And Talim, because she has, like, wind powers that she can spam. Ivy, because she has, like, ultimate distance, and Sophita, or whatever the fuck her name is, she has the ability to fucking knock you down more than anyone. I hate that Chinese bitch. I hate Black Claudio. And I plan on doing individual characters for, end of character video for every version of Siegfried and Talon. And that's it.